Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. So, yes, let me share the screen. How are you, Manisha? How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Doing good.
Let me download the slides. So I believe you can see the screen that I have shared. That is the Indian economy.
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Yeah, all right. So today there is only Monisha is there, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, yes, let's do some PYQs. I have brought a lot of PYQs from different topics, not only from these topics, from various topics. Okay? Yeah.
Ramshu also joined.
Okay, very good. Yes, now the ladies, please do this question number 4. Pranshu, could you please dictate the question for us?
Sir, did I missed anything, sir?
Sorry?
Did I miss anything?
No. We have just started. That's it.
Fine, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, please take the question. Bhagat, you haven't missed anything, so you can just start the class. I mean, you can just read the questions and you can just give me an answer for this particular question.
Okay.
Yeah, man, please read the question and
Yes,
please
sir. Yes,
give me an answer.
I'm going through it, sir. Sorry. So, with respect to the first statement, so with respect to companies listing, I think it's heavy, sir.
No, you first read the question.
Okay. The statement was saying about the Reserve Bank of India mandates all the listed companies in India to submit a business responsibility and sustainability report.
Okay, wait. Okay, from today onwards, whenever you are doing any question, first thing is to mark the keywords. So what is the first thing? The Reserve Bank of India mandates all the listed companies in India to submit a business responsibility and sustainability report. Okay, yeah. What about the second thing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Second thing, yeah. In India, a company submitting a BRSR makes disclosures in the report that are largely non-financial in nature. The keyword here is non-financial in nature.
Largely is also a keyword, okay?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So what can be the answer you're saying?
So I think statement 1 will be wrong.
Why?
So company listing is not the work of RBI.
Then whose work then?
It's usually SEBI.
Very good. Yes. Okay, I'm not providing any explanation in the class. I'm just, I believe I should be giving more this kind of logics to solve the answer. Like I have told you in the initial days, right? Whenever a question, whenever the UPSC is framing a sentence in such a way that this particular regulatory body is tasked with this particular task. Okay, so if that is the case, most of the time they make it wrong. They just tweak the regulatory. Instead of SEBI, they will just put it as RBI. Maybe instead of RBI, they will put it as SEBI. or instead of these two, they will put it as like Ministry of Finance or Ministry of Home Affairs. Okay, so if you go with that logic, you will be coming for the answer B. Okay, and also you can say that option 2 is right. Why? Because in India, a company submitting BRSR makes disclosure in the report that in the report that are largely, they are not saying like completely. The UPC may easily put up this word instead of largely. They could have framed it like completely non-financial in nature, or we can say that it is always non-financial in nature. Okay, so instead of that, what they have used the word largely. What do you mean by the term largely? That is most of the time. So by incorporating this particular word, that is by incorporating the word largely, UPSC is accommodating. That is, UPSC is accommodating exception. So those kinds of things, have the probability of getting correct. See, even if I give you all the tricks and techniques to crack this exam, every time I told the same, it will be working only 70% of the time. Rest 30%, it will be wrong. Okay, so even if you follow this particular rule, still you will be landing around 120s. And that is much needed to crack this prelims. Okay, so please make sure that you are you have that presence of mind while doing the questions. Okay, whenever they are just coming up with any regulatory body, it is better to like mark them wrong. But there are exceptions. Sometimes there will be some questions which is very obvious. Like for example, sometimes they might say like, there is something about the inflation. And it should be correct, right? The inflation, if the question is regarding the inflation and they are coming up with the name RBI, then it should be correct because it is the duty of RBI, especially when it comes to the Monetary Policy Committee. It is the duty of Monetary Policy Committee to, evaluate the inflation targets, right? So these kinds of things, you should be very careful, okay? And regarding the BRSR, it is nothing. It is not for the all the list, like it is for the, okay, it is not the all. That is also, this can also be a wrong thing. You ignore the, even if you are not able to judge whether RBI or SEBI, still they are saying like all the listed company should submit BRSR. Like, can be, first of all, it is listed company, still there will be some exceptions, right? There can be some exception. There can be some exceptions like the company is less than 10,000 crore turnover, or maybe the company is greater, having turnover more than 10,000. Those kinds of exceptions can also be brought. If you consider by that logic also, you will be able to eliminate this particular statement. Okay, and this term, that is largely, makes this statement as a kind of general statement. Okay, these kinds of statements have very low potential to convert it into wrong statements. Okay, and while reading, there should be a logical and also there should be a presence of mind. That's what I told you. The statement is about business responsibility and sustainability. So there will be some elements of environment, there will be some elements of social, there should be some elements of other ethical elements which can be non-financial in nature. Okay, there can be some statement, like there can be some things maybe like regarding the, I don't know what is BRSR. Okay, first I should, first of all I should like a disclaimer. I put a disclaimer on that I don't know what is BRSR. It can be, there can be some things related to the carbon dating, or maybe something related to the carbon emission, not carbon dating, regarding the carbon emission. Okay, this is how I try to do state answers. Okay, yes. Yeah, one easy question for you people. Monisha,
Yes,
please
sir.
read and solve this question number 2, not 5, question number 2. Okay, let me zoom it.
So,
Are you able to see this? Question number 2.
yes, sir, it is not
Yeah.
good.
Okay. You may read this, okay? So when you read, I will just mark the keywords. Okay, come on.
Which of the following are the source of the income for Reserve Bank of India? Buying
Okay, wait. What are the keywords? Income is the keyword.
income
Reserve.
for Reserve Bank of India.
Okay.
Buying and selling a government bond.
Okay, that statement itself is a keyword. Okay, so you don't have to mark it every time. That itself is a keyword. Yeah. Buying and selling of government bond.
of foreign currency.
Okay.
Pension funding management.
Okay.
Lending to private companies.
Okay.
Printing and distributing the currency's note.
Okay, fine. Yeah, come on. So what can be the answer?
Just a minute, sir.
Okay. Take your time. No. I'm not in a hurry. You can take your time. You can chill and say, okay? I can give you like 2 minutes.
Yes.
No problem.
Sir, D option.
D.
Yeah, D.
So you're saying 1, 2, and 4.
Just a minute. I forgot the printing and distribution of
Oh, 1, 2, and 5. Okay, sorry. It's my bad.
Yes, sir. D.
1, 2, and
5.
okay. What about Pranshu?
So 3 is wrong. 1 and 2 are correct.
1 and 2 are correct. Okay.
And 4 is also incorrect.
Okay.
And 5th, I don't know how they are. 5th, I'm not sure.
Okay.
So 1 and 2, I guess.
1 and 2. That means option A. Okay. What about Bhagat?
Sir, so with respect to option 1, sir, usually the government bonds, what they are saying is G6 or
Yeah.
So that's usually done by RBI only.
Okay. So is it creating any income to RBI? That is the question. It is not the duty of RBI. That's the question.
Yes, sir. Really, sir?
Yeah. So it is creating an income for RBI, right?
Yes, sir, definitely, sir.
Okay. Then second thing.
With respect to the second thing, as usually same like bonds, it creates income for RBI.
Okay.
With respect to pension fund management, so those are not holded by RBI, but it's holded by I think it's Public Account of India, which is usually Government of India thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But lending to private companies is not with respect to RBI. So usually it's a banker's bank, not a company's bank.
Very good. Okay.
With respect to option 5, it's signories usually.
Yes. Very good. Super.
The option 5 is correct. So the option will be option 1, 2, and 5.
Very good. That is option D. This is how you should be taking each questions in the prelims. Okay. Now, don't worry if you have made it wrong. I'm going to explain the question. Okay. So listen carefully. So first thing, that is which of the following are the sources of income for Reserve Bank of India? That is buying and selling of government bond. Suppose the RBI buy the government bond G6 for 10 rupee, and if they are selling it for 15 rupees. So okay, I'm not going to explain about the cases. I'm not going to explain about the situation. I'm just roughly assuming that RBI is buying government securities for 10 rupees, okay, and it is selling for 15 rupees. If that is the case, they are getting a income of 5 rupee, okay. So in that case, the one is correct. Regarding the second statement, that is buying and selling of foreign currency, that is also going to create an income for RBI, definitely. Same with this case. Suppose the rate of dollar is 89 today, and tomorrow tomorrow the rate is like 90. So if they sell it here, okay, if they buy it here and sell it here, they are getting an income of ₹1. So that satisfies the second statement for the correction. Okay. So, and the third statement, pension fund management. Okay. I have told you, right? I have told you, whenever there is a regulatory body coming into the play, they will just put it up wrong. Okay. So that is the case here also. That is RBI is there. SEBI is another regulatory body. Likewise, there is one more regulatory body that is known as PFRDA. That is Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. PFRDA, that is Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. This is the the body that is tasked to manage the pension fund. As Bhagat has told in his explanation that this thing, that is the pension, okay, etc., goes into public account. Okay, what is the article? Which articles talk about public account?
266 class 2, sir, I think.
Very good. 266 class 2. Then what is the case of 266 class 1?
So it's Consolidated Fund of India, and 267 is
Very good. Very good.
There is another thing, right?
Contingency
Fund of India. Yes.
Okay, Pranshu, what is Contingency Fund of India?
So, which is held by the president in South.
Yesterday also you told the same definition. I'm asking, what is it? What is the purpose of it?
So, in case of calamities and in case
Emergency is the term. Emergency is the term. Okay, that is the key term. In times of emergency, that is a contingent reserve that can be used to tackle it. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So if that is the case, what we can say? If you got in doubt?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, I accidentally got unmuted.
Oh, no problem, man. Yeah. So if that is the case, so what we can do? We can eliminate option 3 which is wrong. So 2 options are already eliminated. Then comes option 4, lending to private companies. Okay. This is never will be task of a regulatory body. Regulatory bodies never lend to private entities. Okay, why? That is going to create corruption. So that is why RBI is never going to lend to, like, not private bodies, they will lend. Okay, there is a problem. There is a big problem here. Okay, the question was not eliminated, but can I call banks a company? That is a question.
So
Yes, sir.
it really sounds great.
Sorry?
Really sounds great, sir. I have never thought like that.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking like that. Whether a bank is a company? No, but okay. Bacho, never take this. This is my crazy mind. So, okay? Don't do like this. Okay, don't think like this. This is correct. In the NCRT, it is said that they never lend to private companies. So it is correct only. I'm just asking you, like beyond UPSC, I'm asking you, can it be a state? Just think like that, no?
Might be, sir. Might be. There is a possibilities. Yeah.
Exactly. So I need to check it. Like I need to check on the Companies Act and see whether the banks are considered as a companies. Maybe they won't be. I'm just discussing with you. I'm not teaching you in this thing. I'm just discussing with you. There can be they may sometimes sometimes may be having some other definition. Banks may not be coming under the company. Maybe if that is the case, that statement is wrong anyway. So lending to private companies. Never RBI is going to do that. Okay. Then this is the question comes the 5th point. That is the printing and distribution of currencies, and that is known as what it is called. Seigniorage. Is it seigniorage? How it is pronounced?
I pronounce it like seigniorage.
Seigniorage. Whatever it is, this is it. What do you mean by this one? Seigniorage. That is the seignorita. Seignorita. It's the seigniorage. So seigniorage is very simple thing. That is what is like. Suppose, okay, you all have. I know that you. Okay, take a guess. Okay, this is the 500 rupee currency note. What will be the cost of producing a 500 note in India? Pranshu, what do you think?
Don't know, sir.
Just take a guess. There is no luxury of not saying an answer in my class, ma.
The cost of paper and the efforts put by.
Yeah, then just tell me an answer then.
500 rupee note, maybe 2-3 rupees.
Oh, 2-3 rupees. Okay, what about Monisha? What do you think?
Sir, government print the 1 rupee note and the coins remaining other are printed by the RBI.
Okay. So what will be the cost of printing a 500 note? That is my question.
It might be around 2 or 3 rupees, just a paper cost and ink cost.
Bhagat, what do you think, man?
Around 1.5 rupees to 2 rupees, sir.
Yeah, it's actually the three, like, both the ladies have told the correct. That is like, there is not, officially it is not out, but still it is saying that 2 to 3 rupees. Okay, so if I am printing it, what is the amount of income that I am going to generate from it? It is like 500 minus, suppose it is 3, I am getting 497 rupees as income, right? So that is also an income. Yeah. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So in that case, what the answer should be? Option T. Any doubts regarding this question?
No, sir, no.
Yeah. People, please don't think like that, okay? I'm so sorry that I thought like that.
Actually, I think with respect to NBFCs, after you say, I was thinking like that.
So there is something like LAF, that is liquidity adjustment facilities are not allowed for NBFCs.
Yes, sir.
So LAF, what do you mean by liquidity adjustment facility? Monisha, what is the liquidity adjustment facility? We have discussed that in the class.
Sir?
What is liquidity adjustment facility?
I couldn't get your voice.
Okay, am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
So what is liquidity adjustment facility? We have discussed.
Tracking back of excess amount in the with the public or in the market.
Liquidity adjustment facility.
Using a repo rate, reverse repo rate.
No. Yeah. Correct. And also it is a kind of like bank taking money, okay, to adjust their liquidity. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. One second, let me take the topic wise PYQ. Yeah, come on. Next question. So I think we have done this question in the class, right? But still do it, because today's topic is related to this only. Yeah, Ranshu, please.
It's true because it does improve the competitiveness of the domestic exports.
Okay.
Evaluated. So the value of products would be like for other countries it would be cheap.
Very good.
And second, increases the foreign value of domestic currency. No, it won't increase the value of, because we have devalued it.
Okay. Then third one.
Improves the trade balance. Initially, yes, but on a long run, I guess it can't be true.
Yeah, there is a question of short run and long run is also there. But the real question comes as, okay, what do you mean by devaluation? We are devaluing the currency, right? We are devaluing the currency. if that is the case, okay, if that is the case, it may, right, it may increase the export. It may increase the export. Why it may? Okay, it's not the price that is going to determine the demand. It is not the price, not always price is going to determine the demand. You understood what I'm telling you? Suppose I'm telling you that you have devalued a particular currency, okay? So the goods from India are very cheap. Goods from India are very cheap, okay, in foreign market. The goods from India are very cheap in foreign market. But whether always people purchase a cheaper product? What if till there is no low production? That is not going to improve the trade balance. What do you mean by improve the trade balance? The trade balance means export, okay, and import. So this is when export is equal to import, this is balance of trade, okay? Or maybe so this is what we can call there is a balance. But improves means what? The export should be greater than import. That is what we call it, improved balance of payment. Sorry, balance of trade. So trade balance. Okay, when export is greater than import, we call it as improved trade balance. Okay, but I'm asking you, just by having cheap products, that is the products which is having low price, can we always make sure that export is increasing? Bhagat, what do you think?
No, sir.
No. What all other reasons can be else there that is determining the export competitiveness?
Yes, sir. Usually,
definitely price is a factor, but not
yes,
price is the only factor, right? What about if the products that we are making in India doesn't have any demand in USA? Like suppose we are making lassi, okay, lassi.
Even the WTO is mentioning about dumping and also.
Exactly.
So, anti-dumping duties they are putting, like this will usually normalize the devaluation.
Anti-dumping duty devaluation, yeah, okay. Like we don't have to go to that thing, okay? Anti-dumping duty and also like our one more thing is countervailing duties. We'll just do it, okay? We'll do it separately. But this demand should be there, no? Suppose what if there is no demand for the Indian goods that the goods that we are offering in from India, what if that is not having any demand in USA? Suppose the lassi, okay, and maybe what if what if there is no production in India? Maybe what if there is having a war situation in India? So there is no production. Maybe, I know you know, right, the Gaza. Just assume, okay, I don't know which is the currency that people are using over there. Suppose they are using a currency called gas. Just assume. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I don't know the currency that they are using. Okay. So gas, maybe the name of the currency is gas. They will be having devalued. They will be having a devalued value. They will be having a devalue. But is there any increasing export from there? So we can say price is very important factor determining the current trade balance. But price is not the only factor that is determining the trade balance. There are much other factors, okay, like the demand for the commodity, the ability of production, lot of things are there, okay, a lot of things. Maybe the domestic government policies. What if the government is saying like we are going to devalue the currency, but we are not allowing you to export it? In that case, the trade balance will be very low, right? So these kinds of things you can be eliminated. But if you don't have that presence of mind, you may mark the option 3 as correct. So you will go. So one more thing is there. So that there is also one advantage. The options are very easy. If I am framing the options, definitely I will be putting an option of 1 and 3. Okay. And also I will do one more thing. I will also add this particular one also. always improves the trade balance. Okay, so option 3 is not always correct, so the 3 is wrong. And also increases the foreign value of currency. No, the same purpose itself is to decrease the foreign value of domestic currency. So in that case, the option 2 is definitely going to be wrong. Okay, yeah.
So in this question, can I also say that in the long term, the imports will become costlier because we have devalued the currency. So in that case, the overall money supply, the domestic money supply would be affected.
Yeah.
So in that way also it would be like the trade would be affected.
Yes, that is a good observation. Yes,
Okay.
good. Yeah. Okay, come on, do it. Pranshu, don't off your mic. You can just do the question. You are talking about exports and import. Here is a question from exports. Please do it.
So I don't think so. Statement 1 is correct because 30% is like very much.
Yeah.
So in the ancient India, we used to have this, but not now. And local companies have benefited from PLI, and some of the foreign companies, I'm not sure, but I guess production linked incentive is only for the domestic companies. So
Many local companies and some foreign companies operating in India have taken advantage of production linked incentives. Okay, read it again.
some foreign companies. So
Okay, do one thing. Just come frame an answer by looking at the options.
as in, sir?
As in, sir, you just read the options and come up with an answer. You don't get me?
Yeah, got it, sir.
Yep. So tell me, Pranshu, among the two sentences, among the two statements, which statement you found more, wrong or false, likely to be false?
First
Is it the
one.
statement 1 or 2?
One, sir.
So you are stating this is incorrect, right?
Yes.
So that is the case. Just check whether in the 4 options where it is given, statement 1 is incorrect. In how many statements it is given?
D, sir.
D only, right?
Yeah.
So if you are damn sure about this particular statement, you don't have to read the rest. There will be only one statement which is saying that the statement 1 is incorrect. You know what? In 2023 and 2024, people, were very afraid of doing these kinds of statement 1 and statement 2 based questions. Actually, this is the most easiest questions that you can do. If you can eliminate one, or if you can just say that this particular statement is wrong, you are there with you are in the answer. Okay.
Yes.
So the statement 1 is incorrect, but statement 2 is correct. Okay. Yeah. Come on. We'll do one more question. No, we'll just do it later. It's a bit. No, we'll just do it later. Okay. So today's topic, that is the balance of payment. Okay. Before that, let's discuss some business. Okay. Yes. Listen carefully. This is our incredible India. Okay, this is our India. This is India. This is the USA. Okay. This is Russia. This is UAE. Okay. This is Europe. EU. And this is China. All right. Suppose we got agricultural surplus. Agricultural surplus. So what we will do? We will be doing what? We will be exporting. We will be exporting from our India to USA. Okay. We need chemicals, or we need lithium ion batteries for our EV companies. So what we will do? We will import. Okay. We will import them. We will import them from China. Okay. Maybe lithium ion, rare earth elements, these kinds of things we will be importing from China. Okay. We import lot of petroleum from Russia. We import lot of petroleum from Russia. Okay. So this is the international trade that is happening. That is, we are exporting something, we are importing something from rest of the nations. So every time when we are exporting something, what is, okay, now we are going to draw the money flow by using the black indicate the money. So in this case, suppose we are exporting something to USA. So Monisha, is it Monisha or Monica?
Both are there, but today Monisha only present.
Okay, yeah. I'm asking about your name.
Monisha.
Monisha, yeah. So Monisha, so what is the case is, as in USA, what will happen? Okay, so we are exporting our agricultural products to USA. In this case, the money will be flowing from where to where?
From USA to India.
Yes, from USA to India. Right, that is dollars. Okay.
Yes.
So we got, there is something called Forex. Okay, what do you mean by Forex? Forex is the foreign exchange asset. Okay, so there is an account. This is the account. So when we export, what will happen? It will plus dollar in the account, right? Is it clear for you? No, I will just draw it again. I will draw it again. Okay. Okay, so this is Forex account and I am exporting something. Okay, I'm exporting something. So what will be the case? Is it will be in plus dollar or minus dollar? That is, will it be adding dollar to the Forex or minusing dollar from the account? Monisha?
Sir?
So my question is, we saw that we exported surplus of agricultural products to USA. In that case, you told me that the money will be flowing towards the India. That is, the dollar is coming towards India. In that case, will our forest bleed or will the Forex earn?
We are adding the money in our Forex.
Will increase, right? So we can say that it is plus. That is, it is going to add the Forex, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So similarly, Pranshu, what will be the case? As we are buying REE, that is the rare earth elements from China, from where to where the money will be flowing?
So from India to China.
From India to China. From India to China, the Forex will be flowing. So in that case, can we write in import? What should we write in?
Subtracted, sir.
Subtracted dollar. Okay. So listen and we see carefully. So whenever we are doing more exports, we are getting more Forex, right? Okay. That is, more money is coming into India. That is, more income is coming to India. When we are importing, what is happening? more money is going out of India. That is going to deduct it from the forex. Why? Because, okay, so before that, let's talk about forex. What is the need for forex? Okay, we need to buy things from outside India. Okay, in outside India, okay, the foreigners won't be accepting Indian rupee. Instead of, they will be accepting the dollars, which is known as the global currency. Okay, which is known as the global currency. So if you want to import something, that is, if we want to import the petroleum, which is very necessary for the survival of our industries, which is very important for the survival of the economy, we need to be importing it from other countries like Middle Eastern nations as well as from Russia. So at that time, we should be paying them money, right? So they won't accept money from money in Indian rupee. They need dollar. Okay, from where you will get dollar? We need to take it from the forex. Okay, so if the forex is negative, that is, if there is no forex balance, we won't be able to import. Is it clear for you? If it is clear for you, let's discuss further. Was it clear for you? Pagat?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What about others? Ladies?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So, in this case, now you know why we are saying export. Export should be the greatest weapon. Export is people should be focusing more on exporting. Exporting is a great asset. Exporting is like, bringing what? Exporting is bringing balance of, no, we don't talk about it now. We will say export is going to increase our forex. Okay? Is it clear for you? So now we are just going to talk about balance of payment. Okay? In that line, we are going to explain balance of payment. Okay? But just, okay, do some anatomy of the words. The first is balance. That is, we are balancing something. Okay, that is 1 should be equal to 1, 2 should be equal to 2, 3 is equal to 2. Is it balancing? No, this is not balancing. Here, the 3 is greater than 2. So, this is like this. Okay, this is it. In that case, balance means equal to. So, what we will check? But we are talking about some balance. That is, A is equal to B. Maybe income is equal to expenditure. Then we can call it as balance. Then what is the another term? That is payment. Payment means what? I am taking classes for you. I am taking classes for you, and you are paying me. Okay, you are just paying for my services, or maybe you are paying for my labor, right? So this is a compensation. That is, payment means coming and going, right? So balance of payment means what? Balance of income, that is coming, and expenditure, that is going. Okay, expenses, that is going. So it is the balance between income and expenditure. But whose income and whose expenditure? It is the record, or it is the income of whole of India. Okay, is it the whole of India? No, in that case it is the national income. So what is balance of payment? The balance of payment encompasses all economic transactions between a country's residents and its non-residents in a particular period, involving goods, services, income, transfers such as gifts, foreign investment, loans, etc. Is it clear? No, I know. Okay. Now let's do the anatomy of the definition. Then you will be able to understand what is balance of payment. Okay. Yeah. So, balance of payment. Yeah. Once again, let me drink some water. So, what is balance of payment? First sentence is, balance of payment encompasses all economic transactions. Acha. First keyword, economic transaction. Okay? What do you mean by that? Transaction is there. Between whom and whom? Between country A and country B. What is the transaction? That is the export and import. That is the export and import. Okay? So, what we can say is balance of payment is a comprehensive record. It is a record. Balance of payment is a record of all the economic transactions, okay, all the economic transactions that the residents, okay, that the residents of a country make with rest of the world. Okay, rest of the world. So what is it? This is country A. This is country B. This is the residents over here. Okay, they are buying. There is goods. These people are buying goods from here. Okay, they are buying goods from here. So money is flowing there, goods are coming here. Sorry, money is flowing there, goods are coming here. Okay, so the BOP is what? Is a record. BOP is a record. Okay, what it do? It records the transactions of these residents. Okay, suppose sorry, let me bring you more clarity. Okay, I just want to tell one more thing. Okay, just wait for a minute. Yeah. So what is BOP? Balance of payment is nothing. Okay, balance of payment of country A means it is the record that keeps, okay, that keeps all the economic transactions of residents of country A. Okay, residents of country A with rest of the world. There are countries C is there, countries D is there. It records everything. What all stuff these residents are doing, that will be recorded in BOP. So what is it? BOP of A means it records, okay, that keeps all economic transactions of residents with rest of the world. Okay, and also we can say at a given period of time. Okay, at given period of time. Is it clear? Pranshu, is it clear for you? We have to discuss further, but I just want to know that balance of payment is a record. You should be knowing it. Balance of payment is a record that record all the economic transactions of that particular residents of that country with the rest of the world. Okay. Initially, I told that it is the export and import. Okay. Don't like it is beyond. I mean, not only export and import of goods, it includes the export and import of services. It includes the other economical activities like transfer payments. Okay, so we'll just do one more analysis of this particular definition. That is, balance of payment encompasses all economic transaction between a country's residents and its non-residents in a particular period of time. What does it mean? A country's residents as well as non-residents. I have told you this is country A. There is suppose this is an India. Okay, we'll do it like this. Okay, suppose this is India. Okay, there are Indians. Okay, they are residents. Okay, and there are NRIs, that is non-residents. So what is balance of payment? Balance of payment encompasses all the economic transactions with the country's residents and its non-residents in a particular period. Okay, involving goods. So involving goods, what it is? Okay, involving goods. What is the transaction? It is called the export. The transaction of goods is called export and import. Is it clear, Monisha? The transaction of goods means what? It is the export and import. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Seriously? Is it clear for you, Bhagat? Transaction of goods means export and import, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. There is another account. Just listen carefully. That is called BOT. That is balance of trade. What is balance of trade? Balance of trade only measures or only records the transactions of goods. That is the transaction of export and transactions of import. They won't measure what? They don't measure import. Sorry, they don't measure services. Sorry, shit. Yeah. They don't measure services. They will only measure balance of trade. They only measure goods, not services. Okay. So you know what, now you know what is balance of payment. You know it is a record that measures all the economic activities of that particular resident, of that country's particular residents as well as non-residents with the rest of the world. You know there is a transaction of goods, that is the export and import. In balance of trade, it is only the goods are accounted, not the services. Okay, is it clear? Yeah. If that is the case, involving goods and involving services. Okay. 1 second. So the balance of trade okay, so it includes goods, services, income, transfers such as goods, gift, foreign investment, loans, etc. Okay, now we are going to officially check the components. Then only we will be able to comprehensively understand what is balance of payment. Till I know there is very vague understanding. I will, once we are done with the components, then you are going to understand everything. Okay, so we have told that the balance of payment is there. Balance of payment have two major accounts, that is current account and 1 second, capital, current account and capital account. In current account we have balance of trade, okay, balance of services, okay, income, okay, and transfers. Current account. In capital account, it involves the transaction of assets, that is loan, okay, gifts, okay, investments, etc. Okay. So I have told you in the definition, that is balance of payment. Okay, balance of payment measures what? It measures the economic activities of one individual, one resident and non-resident with the rest of the nation. Now we have to know about the current account. That is the first subpart. Okay, so what is current account? The current account, it is also a record. It is also a record of what it is. What all things it record? It record first. It record about the goods. It records about the services. Okay. It record about the income. Okay. So this is what is recorded in current accounts. Okay. One more thing. The goods are also known as visibles. Right. We can touch them. Right. We can touch them. So these goods are known as visibles. So balance of trade is also called as balance of visibles. Okay, visibles, or we can also call as visibles trade. Visibles means goods. Services means what? They are not visible, right? Whether any services are visible. Suppose I am teaching you. Can you please show 1 kg of teaching? No, you won't be able to. So they are known as invisible. So we can call them as balance of services is also known as balance of invisible, or we can also call as invisible trade. Invisible trade, that is like this may include the IT software services. We used to export softwares to USA. The travel and tourism can be another invisible services. Health industry can be another like services. Consultancies can be another services, right? Okay, then comes the income. Income means what? So it is the remittance. Remittance can be here. That is the money earned from, okay, the foreign factors. The money earned from like, you know, money earned in foreign area. That is the remittance, or like the payment coming from there. Then there are transfers. Okay, it should be that, you know, we can also call this remittance as transfers. What do you mean by transfer payment? What do you mean by transfer payment? Transfer payment means, listen carefully, transfer payment means that is one-way payment. One-way payment. That is the payment that you don't have to reciprocate, or you don't have to quid pro quo. No, what quid pro quo? I don't remember the exact name, but like, yeah, with no quid pro quo. That is, you don't have to reciprocate this one. Okay? Is it clear for you, all the terms? Should I explain it again? Hello?
Clear, sir.
What about Monisha?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Should I explain it again one more time? One more time?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Seriously, people, is it clear for you? It's very important, okay? So please should I explain? If I want to explain it again, I can explain it again also, no problem.
Sir, can you please explain it in concise way? That will be great.
Sorry, one more time, I haven't get you. What you?
Just wanted to, yeah, it will be, yeah.
Okay, sorry. You speak, man.
Yes, sir. Can you please explain it again in a concise way? So that will be good to revise.
Concise, in a concise way. Okay, we'll just do one diagram, and I will just do that diagram, and I will. You do one thing. Whenever I'm saying something, you just say in your mind what I mean. If you're getting it there, you are clear. Okay, we'll just do from the beginning. Okay. Okay. So that is balance of payment. Think. You know what is balance of payment? Yes. It is what it is? It is a record. That is a keyword. It is a record of what? Balance of payment is the record of all economic transactions that residents of a country make with rest of the world. It is clear. Now we need to know about the components of balance of payment. So what are the components of balance of payment? It is having current account. That is the first component. What all things are coming under current account? That is including balance of trade is there. Trade is also known as, trade is visible things. The trade means merchandise, balance of merchandise or goods. Okay, only goods are included in balance of trade. Then comes balance of services. That is the only balance trade of services. In this case of goods, these are also called visibles. Okay, these are called invisible as we are not able to see them. Okay, then what all things are included in current account? Then we have income. Okay, yeah, what is the income? The income include one second. The income include factor income. Factor income means what? Money in from or paid to foreign factors of production. That is income. Just consider that income from abroad. That is it. Income. Okay. Income from abroad. Okay. And what is the last one? It is the transfer payment. Yeah. Got any doubt?
No, sir.
Yeah. What do you mean by transfer payment? The payments that you don't have to return. Okay. And also in this transfer payment only, what is coming? That is the remittance. What is remittance? Remittance, suppose your uncle is working in UAE and he is just giving you money to chill here. Or maybe he is just supporting his family here. So that is known as the remittance. So supporting the family by providing money to them. So that is called remittance. Okay. That is coming in transfer payments. Okay. Yeah. Then, okay. Is it clear up to here? Bhagat, is it clear up to here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So one more thing, before going into the second component, this is the first component. The second component is capital. Before that, let's do some more exercises with this current account. Okay, balance of trade. What is the balance of trade? Balance of trade is equal to export of goods. There is no services included in balance of trade. Export of goods versus import of goods. Okay, so if export of goods is equal to import of goods, that is called balance of trade. Okay, so what it is called? What can I say when it is called trade deficit? Trade deficit is a situation where what can be a situation, Bhagat?
Yes, sir. So trade deficit, sir. Imports are greater than the exports.
Import is greater than export. Monisha, is it clear? Import
Yes,
is greater
sir.
than Pranshu.
Yes, sir.
So import is greater than export. So there is a trade deficit. So what can be a trade surplus then? Pranshu, what is a trade? Exports are greater than
Import.
Okay, clear? Yeah. Now, if that is clear, we are going to one of the UPSC's favorite topic. Okay, that is current account deficit. Okay, and answer my question. Now we are going to talk about, this is current account, right? Now we are talking about current account deficit. Current account deficit. So what is current account components? The components are balance of trade. The other components is balance of services. The other is transfer payment. Okay. In what situation current account can be a deficit, can be a deficit thing? Bhagat, with regard to balance of trade, how balance of trade can make current account deficit?
So the same what I said, sir. The same what I said, sir.
Very good.
The
That is the imports. Yeah, imports are greater than exports. Goods or service, what it is?
Sir, it's goods, sir. Not service.
Only goods. You should say that thing. Only goods.
Okay.
There is no services in balance of trade. Okay, because that is a PYQ. Balance of trade, there is no services. Monisha, balance of services or balance of invisible trade. Okay, how the balance of service can lead to current account deficit? In what cases?
Saying the import is importing.
Import of what? Import of
Is greater.
Service is greater than
Export of service.
export of service. That create a service trade deficit, right? Now, Pranshu, in what cases transfer payment can lead to create a current account deficit?
So when non-residents of other countries,
No need to such kind of explanation. Just simply say in what situation.
so this will be the only case, I guess, because we are talking about remittances here.
Yeah.
The non-residents of other countries in India are sending more money to their country from India.
Yeah. That is they from India is paying more remittance than it is receiving. Simple, right?
Yes, sir.
So that is these are the cases. The remittance to remittance to India is lesser than remittance from India. Is it clear? Remittance to India is lesser than the remittance from India. In that condition, that can aid the current account deficit. Is it clear for you? Okay?
Yes, sir.
If the application part is clear for you, if the application part is clear for you, then the current account, one second, the current account deficit, what we can do, we can have a note on current account deficit. Okay? Current account deficit occurs when the value of a country's import of goods, services, and income exceeds its export. Okay? Simply speaking, if you want to bring extra marks to your answer, just after writing this definition, put this particular formula, that is current account deficit is equal to current account outflow. Current account outflow minus, okay, or we can say current account outflow is greater than current account inflow. I'm saying current account deficit and I'm just writing this particular, not formula, maybe this statement. Everybody who is watching it, is it clear for you? That is current account deficit is equal to current account outflow is a situation where the current account outflow is greater than the current account inflow. Is it clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, just this should be in your note. This particular box should be in your note and just put some arrows like this. What are the activities or what are the practices that is going to, the practices that are creating current account deficit is what we are going to discuss. That is very simple thing. That is imports greater than exports. Okay, you can make two statements out of this. That is import of goods, import of service greater than export of goods, export of service. Okay, then reduced remittances. Can reduced remittances lead to current account deficit? Pranshu, what do you think?
The comparison should be from the.
My statement is reduced remittance. Remittance are decreasing.
If it's only decreasing, then we cannot say.
Why?
Because it has to be less than the remittances.
Okay, it's declined. Declined is the word. Declined, not reducing. Declined. It's very low. It is zero now.
Then it's very low. Like.
Yeah.
Still, sir, comparison is needed.
Very good. Very good. Very good. So this is the UPSC brain. You should be thinking that exceptions. Very good. Okay. So we can say when it is increasing. Okay. I'm going to write it in a different way. Okay. The remittance inflow is lesser than remittance outflow. Okay. So that is the cases where we are leading to current account deficit. Then UPSC is asking like how increased petroleum import. Yeah, as compared to export. Same thing, okay? So then we can say like what there are economical issues, recession. Yeah.
So in this, like we are saying that increased petroleum import, but sir, like we take aggregate of everything, isn't it? Or just for a particular thing also we can say?
Yeah, aggregates of everything. It is like not maybe petroleum, I just made it. Whenever UPSC is framing a sentence, they will make sure that you are able to decipher it. Like what is the UPSC meaning by petroleum? They will be asking which among the following have the potential of creating current account deficit. Potential, right? So increasing petroleum imports have the potential to create current account deficit. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So then we can say like, a lot of things. Okay, just let's like, just very simple things. Just read yourself. You will be in a position to and analyze things. Like for example, everything. You just think like whenever the forex is declining, that is in a way affecting the current account deficit. Okay? Yes. So now you know about current account deficit, right? Everything is clear, right, Bhagat?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you satisfied? I mean, are you satisfied with the like current account?
Yes, sir. Sir.
Okay, very good. Yeah. Now we are going to talk about capital account. That is the second component of our balance of payment. Okay. Yeah. Let me run this. What is it? Yeah. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about capital account. Let me try. Yeah. Capital account. Okay. What is capital account? Capital account, everything that is current account, balance of payment, balance of trade, everything are record. Okay, are records. You should be keeping it like that only. This is not an account. This is a record. This is a record of what records that record what the capital, that is a keyword, capital transfer. Capital transfer. Okay. So capital transfer with one country to other country. With one country, like we can say like the capital transfer of what we are going to do, capital transfer between a countries, between like the same with the BOP we can make. We can say capital transfer of one country's residents, capital transfer of one country, balance of payment, okay, have current account, capital account. All right. What all things have this in current account? In current account, net visible. People, what is net visible? Net visible, net is a term that is used to, okay, not every time. In cases of business, net, like, in case of trade, net trade, we say that is export minus imports. Okay, that is that net visible. You know what is visible? You know what is visible, right? You know what is visible? That is goods. That is balance of trade. That is trade in goods. What is trade in goods means? Balance of trade is equal to export minus import. That is net visible. Okay. Then net invisible. Invisible means what? Services. Okay. That is factor trade in services. That is compensation, investment, income, dividend, profit, interest, etc. Non-factor trade in services, that is like what? Don't need to much dive more, like you just see this as a service only. Okay, don't need to get into these economical technical things. They are not going to ask you. So non-factor trade in services, shipping, banking, software, etc. Then net transfer. Okay, net transfer means what? Private transfer, payments, gifts, remittance, grants, okay, plus official transfer, payments, gift, remittance, and grants, etc. Okay, and also one more thing, net means what? The payment coming, outgoing minus, okay, outgoing minus or incoming minus outgoing, then you will get net transfer. Okay, then capital account, what all things are there? FI, this is the question that you are going to get. This is the question that you are going to get. Which among the following is considered under capital account? What are the foreign investment? What all things are there? That is foreign investment, foreign institutional investment, euro equities, external assistance, commercial borrowings, that is loan, simply speaking, IMF borrowing, IMF borrowings, okay, NR deposit, okay, rupee debt service, other flows. Just see that are loans, investments, okay, assets. If anything is playing around these three things, that comes under where? Comes under the capital account.
So
Now,
NR deposits is its asset or it's liability, right?
yeah, for whom it is liability, that is the question. NR means what? NR means they are non-resident only, but still they are resident, right? They are Indians.
Yes, sir.
But when you talk about the overseas Indians or Indian origin, they are not all, like, there can be a liability.
Okay.
Yeah. Current account. What all things are there? Current account record the flow of goods. Okay. Again, I'm telling you, BOT, BOC, BOS, and investment into and out of the country. Okay. Thus, it represents a country's foreign transaction. It is a component of balance of payment of a nation. Various components of current account include the balance of trade, net services, okay, balance of trade, net services, net primary income or factor income, okay, or earnings on foreign investment minus payment made to the foreign investors, and each net cash transfer. Let's, like, don't need to complicate things. What I have told is enough. Okay, a positive current account balance means that the country is a net lender to other countries, whereas a negative current account balance means that it is a net borrower from rest of the world. Similarly, a current account surplus increases the net foreign asset of a nation by the amount of surplus, while current account deficit reduces it by the same amount. You understood this statement, Monisha? The second statement?
Yes, sir. Can you come again once?
Okay, I will explain it. Okay, so it is saying that what they are saying is there is current account surplus. Current account surplus, we know that is meant by that export or incoming or net. Okay, that is the export is more than import. Okay, in that case, the money, that is the dollars, will be coming, like, instead of deducting, they will be addition to forex in the forex. That is, the dollars will be flowing into the country, right? So what we can do, the forex will be increasing, right? That is what written here. Current account surplus increases. Current account surplus means export is greater than import. Just assume like that for ease of analyzing. Current account surplus means export is greater than import. That increases the net foreign asset of a nation by the amount of net foreign asset of a nation. Don't confuse. That is not a big word. That is the forex. Okay. The forex by the amount of surplus. That is how much is the increased export. That is going to increase the forex. Increasing export is going to increase the forex by the amount of surplus. While a current account deficit reduce it by the same. That is, import is greater than export. So that forex will be reduced. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Seriously, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
What about others?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. Yeah. Now we will talk about the capital account. The capital account records all the international sales and purchases of asset. That is the keyword, assets, such as money, stocks, bonds. These things, just mark it as under the capital account. Okay. The capital account include net external borrowings. Borrowings is there, loans are there, assistance as well as FDAs are there, portfolios and other investments. Okay, that is FII, FPI, FDI, then your loans, then your borrowings, everything comes where? Comes under the capital account. A capital account deficit, okay, capital account deficit indicate that more money is leaving the economy along with an increase in country's ownership of foreign asset, whereas a surplus shows more money is flowing into country. Simple. Capital account deficit, just assume FDI in India. The money is coming plus, that is going to create capital account surplus. If it is going out, that is going to create capital account deficit. Okay? Yes. I hope that's clear. Clear, right? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now we'll just talk about something that UPSC once have asked, that is errors and omissions. Sometimes the balance of payment does not balance. Sometimes the balance of payment will be not balanced. That is disequilibrium. Okay. This imbalance shows us errors and omissions in the BOP. That is, there will be some records of data that like we are not able to. There will be some records that we are not able to measure. In that case, it indicates like, there will be errors and omissions will be there. Just read it. That is enough. Okay, now just take, okay, this can be a possible question for mains as well. Okay, that is the difference between balance of trade, that is BOT, and balance of payment. Okay, what is the definition of balance of trade? It is a statement that records the country's imports and exports of goods. This is the key difference. First definition or the first statement that you are going to write in your answer should be this one, or else if you miss this, you are not going to get any marks. Okay, that is the goods with remaining world. Whereas balance of payment is a statement that records all the economic transactions done by the country with the remaining world. Okay, if I am about to draw, if I can draw this bigger one, this is the balance of payment. This is the balance of trade. Whether this diagram is clear for you? Bhagat?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Pancha.
Yes.
Yes,
Sir.
Yes. So just see. So this is the difference between balance of trade and balance of payment. The balance of trade is a statement that records the country's import and export of goods with the remaining world. Okay. Then regarding the capital transfers, okay, records transactions of goods only, transactions of goods and services. Capital transfers, there is no capital transfers in balance of trade. It is actually in where it is not even in current account, it is in capital account. So capital account is a part of balance of payment. Okay, so this is whether this statement is clear for you, this capital transfer. Tanshu?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. Then economic status, it gives only a partial view of country's economic status. Simple, it gives a complete view of the economic position of the country. Super. A component, it is a component of current account. Super. Current account. This is a keyword. This is the portion of current account. Okay, and this one, even the balance of payment is the boss. There only comes the capital and current account. Okay. So outcome, it can be favorable, unfavorable, or balanced. Both the receipts and payment slides tallies. Okay, yeah. Measures to overcome imbalance of balance of payment. Okay, let me ask you something. Bhagat, you understood this statement? Both the receipts and payment slides tallies.
Yes, sir.
How? What is it? Explain to me.
Sir, as it's an umbrella term. Usually the balance of payment should balance because whether in a goods side or a service side or other sides, like any other terminologies, it will somehow it tries to balance the things. So the country's economic stability will be a kind of a flourishing thing.
See this time. Okay, I'm not able. My system got crashed. Shit.
Yeah. Shall I repeat it again or?
No, wait. Okay, I understood what I was able to hear you. Yeah, I heard you. Yeah. Balance of payment is there. Okay. Imports, exports. Okay, if it is a deficit, listen very carefully. You are not going to get question from this, but it's a core economic logical thing. Okay. It is a deficit. There is no rubber. This is a deficit, but government should control this deficit through borrowings. Okay, so in this way they will make it tally. Even like the expenditure is 20,000 crore. suppose the revenue is only 15,000 crore, government will plus add 5,000 crore also to make this thing tally. This is what they are written. Clear? Clear, man? There is no room for deficit. The deficit should be financed through borrowing.
Okay, sir. Fine.
So that is what is written here. That is the both the receipts and payment sides tallies. But this is not the case with the balance of trade. Okay. Then measures to overcome the imbalances of very simple balance of payment, automatic corrections, that is the monetary measures. Okay. Devaluation, exchange control. Okay. That is the, simply speaking, this is very simple, that the export should be increased. That is the ultimate aim. For that, what we should be done. But it is very, like, if you can, in the further core technical economical term, that is not the correct way to think. But for the exam, this is one of the easiest way to think. That is, you think like that you need to increase the export. For that, what you should be doing, that is what you have to think about. Okay. Then the trade measures, the export promotion should be their abolition or reduction of export duties. Export duties are the duties that you should be paying while you are exporting. So the taxes of the exports are high, so it will be cut down. That is what they are saying. Okay, subsidies and export incentives, import control, import duties, import quotas, import prohibitions. Okay, then deliberate measures should be like foreign loans, incentives for foreign investment, tourism development, incentives for foreign remittance. Just read it. That is it. Okay.
Sir, devaluation, can we write it?
Yeah, revaluation.
Yes, sir. Like, can we write it? Because, like, universally, we can write it here.
Universally? I don't understand your term, man. Universally? How do I?
Like, irrespective of the situation, like short term, long term. So,
Devaluation. Okay, for the time being, you always think like whenever you devalue the currency, that increases the export. Okay, I have told in that particular question not to think like that, but the point of as a UPSC aspirant for you, whenever government is devaluing something, that is to promote the export. Okay, that is the only assumption that you want. So you can write, right?
okay, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll talk about balance of payment crisis of India. That is during the time of 1991. 1 second. Are you guys aware about the balance of payment crisis India faced?
Yes, sir. It's pre-LPG thing.
Yeah. What about Monisha? You aware of it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, super. So I'm not going to explain. Yeah.
So it happened 3 times, right?
See, it happens every time. Like because of the nationalization policies of the government, one of the reasons for the balance of payment crisis, that is the investment from abroad started to stop. Not only started to stop, there was not that much FDIs coming into India. So those kind of exports were very low and the imports were very high. That is a simple logic reason for the increase of the balance of payment crisis. Okay, so I don't know, I'm not going to explain further, but I will just read it about. So balance of payment crisis is also called as the, 1 second. Sorry, yes. Yeah. So I was traveling, so that's why my health is not that good. Yeah. So balance of payment crisis is also called currency crisis. It refers to a situation when a country is unable to pay for its essential imports. What is the essential import? Maybe the food grains import issue, petroleum import issue, maybe our health imports, medicine imports. Okay, so that is the case of essential import or service with debt repayment. What do you mean by service with debt repayment? There existed a loan, the government is having a loan, right? So they are not able to pay the interest as well as the principal amount. So that is the condition that is called that condition is called the balance of payment crisis. This lead to a rapid decline in the value of currency of the affected nation. Balance of payment crises are usually preceded by large capital inflows in the country, which leads to rapid economic growth initially. Over time, however, overseas investors may become worried about the level of debt generated by their. Don't need this is stories, okay? Don't read this much. Okay, you read this one. This is what you have to read. The government can increase interest rate to help prevent further decline in the value of its currency. What happens if the interest rates increase? Okay, when the interest rates increase, the money supply will decrease. So that is going to stabilize the value of the currency. Okay, while this may benefit those with debts denominated in foreign currency, it typically puts the furthest rate on the local economy. Okay, before concluding, before wrapping the session, just talk about the IMF. Okay, we all know that. Yeah, anybody, anything?
Yes, sir. So how can it be currency crisis? Because in currency crisis, it's more related to when the currency loses its value internationally. So if that is the case, then we cannot use devaluation as a method to balance the BOP.
Okay, you're saying that in order to balance the BOP, we should not be devaluing the currency, right?
And if we are doing so, then we cannot term this as currency crisis.
See, first thing, there is something. That is the balance of, you have mixed two things. That is the problem. Okay, listen carefully. So we have talked that the balance of prices, okay, is also known as the currency crisis. In that case, you should be thinking that it is a situation, okay, it is a situation, suppose a country does not have enough foreign exchange, okay, does not have enough foreign exchange to pay for its import, okay, or repay its loans. That is why it is called the currency crisis, not the domestic currency we are talking about. We are talking about the international currency, that is we don't have dollars. Dollar currency, that is the dollar currency crisis. We don't have dollar currency, that is called dollar currency crisis. You understood that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that is whenever the BOP is called BOP crisis is also called currency crisis because okay, it is a situation where a country does not have enough foreign exchange resource to pay for its import or repay its external debt. Okay.
Yes,
have
sir.
I answered your question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that is the case. So now, okay, until now, like before, some years back, it is the IMF. IMF is the person, or IMF is the not the person. IMF is the organization that is dealing with the BOP crisis of the country. Okay. Recently, also during our Operation Sindoor, Pakistan was approaching IMF for some kind of fund that is also for structural adjustments and also BOP crisis. Okay, so this the International Monetary Fund is a global which aims to help countries stabilize exchange rate and provide loans to the countries in need. Okay, IMF aims to give countries breathing room to implement adjustment policies and reform. Like you can just read it, nothing more. But this is what you have to read. This is going to be very important. I'm expecting a question. I was expecting a question in 2025 prelims, but definitely I think they haven't asked. But now they will be asking in 2026 for sure, I guess. That is the BRICS. The BRICS. You have about the BRICS, right? BRICS.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. The BRICS have NDB, that is New Development Bank. That New Development Bank is giving this balance of payment, the payments for short-term liquidity supports like IMF, and that is called CRA. That is Contingent Reserve Arrangement. Okay, and the balance our IMF leads to give some loans. Okay, short-term liquidity kind of things are there. But the difference between BRICS CRA, that is Contingent Reserve Arrangement, and IMF BOP loans is that every time when IMF is coming up with these kinds of loans, they always ask for these kinds of structural adjustments. They always question the sovereignty of the nation. They always give mandatory recommendations that the nation should be following in order to get the payments. So these kinds of things are eliminated, or in order to eliminate these kinds of things, the global South are united in BRICS and they have established the NDB, that is the New Development Bank, which have started to give the contingent reserve arrangement for tackling the BOP. That is, the BRICS CRA have proposed, that is, they have not started, they have just proposed offering short-term liquidity support to its member through currency swaps to help mitigate BOP crisis. Okay? Yes. Anything else? If everything clear for you? Is everything clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, if that is the case, let's do some questions. Trips, we'll do this. Okay, we'll conclude our session with a final Q. Okay? Very logical question. Bhagat, I think you can answer this question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I think the statement 1 is wrong, sir.
Statement 1 is wrong. What about the statement 2?
So wait. Edible oil is. Sorry, statement 1 is correct, sir. I'm like the last 5 years, in the sense, it's all about 2013 to 2018, right?
Yeah, but the thing, the same is, if I told you that the statement itself is correct. Now also the situation is same. That is, the quantity of imported edible oil is more than the domestic
Yes, sir.
production. Yeah.
Actually, okay.
Actually, you know what? Actually, like India produce more than 10% of the total oil. See, I'm not able to write. Almost.
Yes, sir. But that I know, sir. But we are the largest importer of edible oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the case. Like we are the largest, like we are one of, not largest producer, I will say, but we produce 10% of the world edible oil.
I think Indonesia or Malaysia is producing more.
Exactly. And also we met 60% of our edible oil requirement. Edible oil requirement through import only. So that is why PM, like Pradhan Mantri, ASHA, okay, ASHA kind of schemes are coming up in order to facilitate the oilseed production. Read about it. It's very interesting. Definitely, I think there was a question in 2025 regarding this edible oil kind of things. Okay.
So we are producing 10% of world's edible oil, right?
Sorry, I was not able to see you.
So we are producing 10% of the world's edible oil.
Yep.
So we are not able to fulfill the demand of the country.
Okay, what you ate today?
Yes, sir.
What you ate today in the breakfast or afternoon?
So dosa I ate.
Dosa. You are North Indian and you are not supposed to eat dosa.
So South Indian food is my favorite.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So what it is made of?
Dal, different.
Okay. How it is made, I'm asking, not the dough I'm asking about. There is oil, right?
Yes.
What was the curry?
Sambar.
Sambar also have oil.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you eat it for your afternoon, like your lunch?
Lunch only I'm talking about. In breakfast, parathas.
Paratha. It's cooked in oil, right?
Yes.
Okay. What was the sabji?
So it was stuffed paratha. We have it with chutney. That is also, oil is needed for that.
Okay, you use lipsticks?
No, not now.
Okay. I mean, you used to, right?
Yes.
Oil. Okay. So you eat lace, oil. You brush your teeth, oil. Everything is oil. Edible oil. Everything is having edible oil. So the demand is very huge. So that is it. Understood? The demand is very high. We are one of the largest producers since we are the largest importer and also we are the largest consumer. Oil. Even I am a great fan of puppet. You know about puppet? You know what is
Yes,
puppet?
sir.
I really love them, man. I'm my like superb thing, puppets. I eat it like, every time when I'm having food, I will take at least 5 to 6 puppets. Yeah. Monisha, what do you eat today?
Chicken.
Chicken fried, 65. Huh?
Gravy.
But still, you have just poured some oil over it, right? Or maybe you have done that cooking part in oil also.
Yes, it's sprinkled no oil, no but
Huh?
yes, I use the kitchen oil. We use kitchen oil.
Okay, yeah. Bhagat, what do you eat?
So I don't remember, sir. Sorry, but it should
Huh?
have contained some oil.
What? You don't remember what you have ate?
Yes, sir. I don't know, sir. I think
Okay, you
it's
don't have to
Bismillah.
tell anybody. You don't have to tell anybody what
No,
it
I
is.
think it's Bismillah, I think. Not sure. It's
Huh?
potato curry.
Okay.
Bismillah, potato curry. I think. Not sure. I think so. I
Yeah.
think I ate today or yesterday. I don't know. But I ate once. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, what? You don't have to be sorry, man. Why you are saying sorry to eating
like-
oil?
No.
You can eat the oil. It's your health. You spoil it.
Not. I mean, like I'm asking sorry for what?
You're not remembering.
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually forget things. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So, people, foodies. That's it for the day. Let's call the session. Yeah. Let me stop sharing. Anything else that we want to talk regarding food? So, people, you should come to Kerala. Okay, one time you should eat the food over here. It's too good, I will say. And one more thing, I haven't been to your place, so I'm not a guide to compare the food of that place and my place. So for me,
To watch that on YouTube, like they have different, like I don't know what they call. I forgot the name, but that is a big thali kind of system on a banana leaf.
yeah, that is called Sadhya.
Sadhya. Onam
Yes.
Sadhya.
Onam Sadhya. Onam Sadhya is like, there are a lot of things. I'm very like, so there is Onam Sadhya is there. There is like Vella Sadhya is there. Vella Sadhya. Vallam means, it's not Vellam means water here. Vellam means water and Vallam means the boat. Vallam means boat. Okay. So we have a festival of that boat races. You might have seen in the videos, like a bigger snake kind of boats will be just moving by the like hundreds of people will be just doing the kayaking kind of things, and it is moving in very fast, right? So it is a very festival over here, and whenever we are having those kinds of festival, we'll be serving 100+ curries in that banana leaves. So it's too tasty. Like you have it, you're going to love it. You come here, I will get you one. You call me and come. I will just, if it is possible, I will prepare it my home itself and I can give you. It's too good, very healthy. All the vegetables in India is there in that particular thing. Like very hot rice, we are putting sambar into it. We are putting that yogurt into it, papad, cabbage, like the cabbage thoran. People, I'm getting like water on my mouth now. Yeah. Yes. Then that dal is there, ghee, everything is there. Too good. Okay. Yes, I'm very fond of this dabas, Punjabi dabas.
Yes, sir. Me too, sir.
Yeah, it's
I
too
love
good. Yeah. I'm very like fried rice, chicken fries. Yeah, the food is very important part of your preparation. Why? Because if you have depression, when I'm having something very bad, I will go and eat. I mean, people are like opposite, right? They don't want to eat when they are tensed. I want to eat and eat and eat every time. Even the picture that you're seeing, like I can see my picture like in that profile. I'm say waiting for my food. Actually, it is in a hotel. It's a bag when I was preparing. Yeah. Anything else, people? You want to talk about food?
If you provide us, we can talk little bit more.
Oh, why? What do you want to talk?
If you provide us food, we can talk little bit more.
Sure, please welcome. You are always welcome. Please come to Kerala.
We will meet in next Onam then.
Oh, fine, fine. Next Onam, you can celebrate it in my home. I'm welcoming all of you.
Thank you.
The people who are listening it in YouTube, please make sure that you should be just giving me the numbers, how many people are coming. Then I can arrange Sadhya for all of you. Yeah, I may count only these three, but I know that like 80, 90 people are watching the lives and all. You are also welcome. Okay? Yeah, anything else?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah, Pranshu?
Yes, sir.
All
No,
good?
no. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, chalo. ठीक है then. Bye bye. Take care. Good night.
Bye, sir. Good night.
Good night.